It was June 14th, 2025. The orbs, they're always out. Always. I was used to them at this point, but after what happened to me being used to them was not a valid thing. I was spooked by them. Because for one, I didn't think they could do what I'm about to tell you they could do. And two, I thought they couldn't do specific telepathic things that I'm about to tell you as well. Bear with me here. It's going to seem crazy, but I'm going to provide evidence as well. Video, maybe one or two examples. So please give me some time. Please watch this. And don't go straight to the comments dismissing me as a schizophrenic or some sort of crazy person. Alright. I went to bed that night. I really didn't expect anything special. I just wanted to go to sleep. I saw orbs, was watching them, recording them that night. You can go on my videos. There's so many examples of these orbs. They're out every single night. Every single night. It's clear. Whether it's clear or not, sometimes they're hiding. Other times they want to be seen. And all the time, they're trying to disguise themselves as planes. Typically. I mean, there's very rare circumstances where they don't care. Anyways, I went to sleep that night, and something weird happened. It was not sleep paralysis. I'm telling you guys right now, it was not sleep paralysis. But this, what I'm about to tell you, was to another level. Basically, I woke up, I looked outside my window. I saw this weird black mass anomaly, let's just say, which I have video evidence, which I'm going to provide to you. You could call it a bird, you could call it whatever, but it's not no bird. Birds don't move that fast, and they don't break shape. They maintain shape, okay? I haven't talked about this in several months because it took me a while to process all of it. Give me a moment. It's not personal. It's more of, I'm trying to find the words to describe this, what happened to me. So, I went to sleep. I woke up, I saw this black mass. It was just moving around. You could see the trail, like a trail of black. Like it was like a black, it wasn't even a spear. It was like a mass of black. And then I saw it transform into some sort of winged creature. And I know you guys are gonna say I'm schizophrenic. I don't give a shit, but I'm gonna say it as it is. There's no other way to describe this, what happened. And it's 100% true. I don't care what anyone says. I just saw these lights, so freaking bright. White, bright lights. It came in my room. I was on my bed. It was speaking to me without moving its mouth. It was talking with its, you're gonna say I'm crazy, with its mind. It was saying, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to show you. I'm here to show you every bad thing that's ever happened. I didn't ask for it to do it. It just showed me. It was just a bunch of everything. It's all at once. My brain is not as powerful as this creature thought. Because I just saw a bunch of colors. And I could tell within these colors there was events happening. It just happened so fast. Anyways, it started with a noise that went from high to low to black. Nothing. I just saw nothing. And I don't know what happened after that. But it was a gray, small. It looked like a child at first, and then showed me its true form. Its form was gray. It had stretched skin, small black eyes, and yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but after all I've shown you, after all I've caught on camera, can you please go to it and at least consider that I'm telling you the truth? Because I know some people are going to see me as crazy, if not most people. But there's no reason to lie. You can look at my past video. I made a EAS scenario based on this, and it took off quite a bit. But that was 4 months ago. That was June 16th. What happened was June 14th. It's just, it wanted to show me everything, and it did, and I couldn't process it, and all I saw was colors, essentially. And I know this sounds crazy, and I know it is crazy, but there are things that we don't understand. And I'm going to be painted as some sort of schizophrenic, I bet, but I'm not. I have no reason to lie. Look at all the videos I've captured. There's no reason to fucking lie. At least I have evidence. But I woke up. I kind of forgot what happened. It was later in the day until I realized what happened. I was not, it was just too real. It was just too real. There was no way. There was no way it was a dream. There was no way. Even sleep paralysis. I've never had anything like this happen. I've had sleep paralysis. I get it. Everyone gets it. But this wasn't it. No. But anyways, these things are shapeshifters. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. They shapeshift. How do you explain it turning into a ball of light into something that resembles a plane? It said it's here to show me. I didn't ask for it to show me. It asked for my consent. I said yes. I did say yes. So it still gave me, but it did not I didn't give it consent to go into my mind or whatever the fuck it was doing. I didn't give it consent. Look at my eyes. I am not. This is the honest to God truth. I did not give it consent to come into my mind. And I'm not making this shit up. You can think whatever you want. I am healthy. Mentally healthy. Physically healthy. And I have nothing to lie about. Anyways. It's hard to explain. As you could probably tell. I'm trying my best to not sound crazy. But there's not really any other way to describe it except for plain and simple. And in plain and simple format. That's what I'm trying to do for you. Anyways, I know that my bloodline has some very interesting ties to voodoo. Now, I think, for one, that has a lot to do with it. I don't know if it's perceptual, but I know I attract these types of forces more so than the average person. Maybe it's because of my ties with voodoo. Family history. I don't do it at all, but I know that, if stuff runs in the bloodline, there's more of a chance of stuff happening, and I've experienced a lot of stuff. If I were to tell you, you definitely think I'm schizophrenic. This is not even the tip of the iceberg. This is just something I wanted to talk about because, I already have evidence. Now, I don't have evidence for the other things I would like to mention, but if I were to get evidence, I would definitely bring them up. But I don't, so at least I have evidence, and that's why I'm talking about this. So, let me present it to you. It was a black mass, and I have video evidence of it. Mind you, it's the same exact one I saw that night as it was approaching the window. Just fucking teleported into my room, fabricated into mass, which resembled, well, at first a child, and then an alien, a gray alien, black eyes, small. The mouth wasn't moving, but I could hear every word. Okay, there you go. I'll present to you the evidence. I don't know if I'm going to do it now or if I'm going to do it at the beginning. I think I'll do it at the beginning so that everyone can understand that this is not all made up. I have no reason to talk this damn much. I just want people to know that I'm not crazy and this stuff is real. And it's more real for some people than others. Anyways, thank you for listening and goodbye.